Member for West Vancouver Capilano. Member for West Vancouver Capilano.
Mr. Speaker, the 2023 homeless count in Greater Vancouver is in, and it's damning. The highest level of homelessness ever, up a staggering 34% since 2017. The evidence is on our streets for all to see, Mr. Speaker. The NDP has failed. Despite racking up the largest deficit in BC's history, homelessness has skyrocketed under this NDP government. It's the NDP's new normal. So, Mr. Speaker, why, after 7 years and 2 elections of empty promises, is homelessness at its worst under this NDP government?
Government House Leader.
Thank you so much, Honourable Speaker, and certainly the data that's been released today shows to us what we already, I think, knew, that coming out of the pandemic, we have seen significant increases in people that are struggling, not only in British Columbia, this is across North America. Every community is dealing with the same challenges that we're dealing with, Honourable Speaker. That's why we have taken huge steps in investing in affordable housing for people. We have people moving in every single week for the last 3 months. We've had a new opening of affordable housing projects for people throughout the province, Honourable Speaker, because we know that that's the only way we're going to be able to address the challenges that people are facing. In that members community, over 300 units of affordable housing have been opened up and more are coming, Honourable Speaker. We are committed to continuing to find ways for people to have affordable housing given the challenges we're seeing coming out of the pandemic.
Member for West Vancouver Capilano, supplemental.
Wow, Mr. Speaker. Let's talk results. NDP results that are nothing short of disastrous. Vancouver has the highest level of homelessness in history. Nothing the NDP is doing is working. But this NDP premier expects us to accept record high levels of homelessness as being the new normal. People deserve a home, and they deserve to feel safe in the streets. So, Mr. Speaker, when will this Premier and his NDP government stop making excuses and stand up today and say no to the NDP's new normal of historic record high homelessness?
Minister of Housing.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. The point-in-time numbers that have been released are the first ones since the middle of the pandemic, and of course it shows what we know that's happening across the communities, not across only British Columbia, but across North America. Every community around the West Coast, every state, every city is dealing with the challenges coming outside of the pandemic. People are struggling. But, Honourable Speaker, the historic investments we're making in affordable housing is actually making a difference. I've been able to visit openings where people are moving in and talking about the impact that an affordable unit means for them. People talking about how they were paying 60% of their rent towards their income towards rent, and now paying 30%, and what that life-changing moment means for them, Honourable Speaker. We have a different path than they've taken, Honourable Speaker. They believe that somehow. Honourable Speaker, the Leader of the Opposition believes that somehow government shouldn't do anything. It should stay out of the way, and somehow the private sector will solve all the problems, Honourable Speaker. We saw that happen, and that's why we're living with the realities that we're living with now. 2 decades behind when it comes to investing in affordable housing. We're choosing a different path, Honourable Speaker.